Hey, it's Brian from Samcart, and welcome to video number 3 in our 3-part series called The 3 Steps to Launch. In this video, I'm going to show you my simple 5-step perfect outline that'll help you get your book or course created in less than 3 days. This is where so many people get held up, so I'm going to make it easier than ever for you to finally get your product done and ready to start selling. And if you're still trying to figure out what niche to sell to or what type of product to sell that niche, go back and watch video number 1 and video number 2 in this series. The links to those videos are somewhere on this page or in the description right down below this video. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, so it is time to turn all of that information that is currently in your head into a report that you can actually sell. So many people overcomplicate the process of creating a book or report, but you are in luck because, believe it or not, we have done this a few times. So we are going to walk you through our 5-part book outline that we use every time we spin up a new product like this. And we call it the perfect outline because it's literally perfect. This outline gives you a simple framework to follow anytime you want to spit out a new idea that your audience is going to gobble up. A great book should feel like a conversation you would have with a friend over coffee. You are a teacher, a mentor, and you're sitting down over coffee to help someone out. That conversation follows these 5 simple steps: introduction, myth busting, the mechanics, maintenance, and lastly, troubleshooting. 5 steps to a killer book. That is all that it takes. Let's dive in. Step number 1 is simple, the introduction. This section is where you get a chance to introduce yourself to your reader and set the stage for why this information is so important for them to read. You don't need to tell your life story, but letting them get to know you by giving them your background or experience in the topic you're writing about is a great way to establish your own credibility. More importantly, this is your chance to restate the benefits. People forget stuff so quickly, so remind readers why they purchased, what they are about to experience, what big benefit you're going to help them achieve. Just like when you enrolled in this training, we reminded you that we are here to help you create and sell your next product with one simple page. That's our benefit. Make sure to communicate yours as well. Section number 2 is myth busting. You want everyone on the same page before you dive in. So if there are myths out there that are holding your audience back, now is the time to take them head on. Dismantle them, and you will destroy big objections your audience might have. This section should sound something like this. You might think you need XYZ in order to achieve big benefit, but that is completely wrong, and here's why. For baseball players, big myths were things like, you need to hit the gym and beef up if you want to hit home runs. False, and let me explain why. Section number 3 is where you explain the mechanics, and this is really the meat of your product. It's the actual content, the steps someone will take in order to get the result that they're after. If you're teaching someone how to drive a golf ball straight down the fairway, break out each of the steps required for getting that result and create a short chapter for each step. Maybe chapter 1 is something like the proper grip on the golf club, right? Chapter 2 is going to be the right stance, right? And chapter 3 could be the mechanics of the swing one step at a time. Chapter 4 might be the proper equipment to use. If you're teaching someone a new workout program to lose weight, you could walk through the program one exercise at a time, explaining the movements, the timing, the order of events. If you're teaching someone to get more visitors to their blog by writing a specific type of blog post, you could walk through the outline of the post one section at a time until it's all laid out. But remember, everything is better in steps. Everyone wants step-by-step instructions. It keeps things organized. It keeps everyone moving forward towards a common goal. First do X, then do Y, then do Z, and boom, you're done. Section number 4 is where you describe the maintenance. Hopefully, your step-by-step mechanics have helped your audience achieve the result they're after. Maintenance is about helping your audience move forward without losing the benefit they've gained. In order to keep that blog traffic, you're going to want another blog post every 14 days or so. Want to keep lowering your score on the golf course? Make sure you get to the driving range once a week and go through this quick practice routine. Want baby to keep sleeping like an angel? Make sure you follow this bedtime routine every night as she keeps growing. Outline exactly what someone would need to do in the next 3, 6, or 12 months to ensure they don't fall back into the same old routine. What new habits does someone need to build? What should they never ever do again? You delivered the big benefit. Now help them hang on to it with a great maintenance plan. And lastly, section number 5 is for troubleshooting. Everyone is going to hit roadblocks. Your job is to stay one step ahead of your audience and help them get past the roadblocks that they haven't even hit yet. Be the all-knowing guide that can see down the road, helping speed up the path to the big benefit. If you're having trouble coming up with what roadblocks to cover, try a strategy we call the big question. And it goes like this. People who read this book are always asking me blank, and then start writing. Readers are always asking me how they can keep up with their workouts if they get hurt. Readers are always asking me how to keep baby in their routine when they go on vacation. Readers are always asking me how to avoid slicing my dries off the tee. Just basic troubleshooting. That's it. Help readers keep moving forward by spotting roadblocks ahead of time. And there it is. You have a book, a product worth buying. And all it took were 5 steps: introduction, myth busting, the mechanics, maintenance, and troubleshooting. Take this outline and get writing. Open up Google Docs and just start typing. Block out 60 minutes today or tomorrow, and you could have your first product finished by bedtime. And once it's written, that's when the real fun starts.
So now that we've covered how to pick the perfect niche, why you should always start off by selling a digital product like an ebook or course, and we covered our simple 5-step perfect outline for creating that book or course in just a couple days, the final piece of the puzzle is how do you actually get a ton of people to buy your new product? And the good news for you is I made an entire training that covers just that. This training is called the 10 Steps to Making 6 Figures Online, and inside we're going to cover everything from what to title your product, what to price it, how to get traffic, and how to start making sales without needing to set up a multi-step marketing funnel or bloated e-commerce store. You can watch that training completely free for the next few days by clicking on the link right down below this video or in the YouTube description. So I really hope you guys like this 3-part series. I hope it gives you a lot of clarity on what niche to pick, what types of products to start off by selling, and how to get that product made in just a few days. And as always, if you like this video, click like, subscribe, and leave us a comment so we can get this into more people's hands. Thanks for watching.